Len, it's time.
No, just a little more.
Come on, if you don't get up right now, I'm gonna cut one of your piano strings.
What time is it?
6:45.
6:45.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Does the sun really come out this early?
It was a surprise to me, too. I took a picture of it in case it never happens again.
Nobody gets up this early.
Oh, yes, they do.
Come on, please, please, please. No, no, this is a stupid idea. Oh, this is definitely not my scene, Iris.
It's just a gig. If it doesn't work, you can try something else.
What time am I supposed to be there?
7:30.
7:30. What kind of people like to go to work at 7:30 in the morning? Hi. I'm Glenn Holland. I'm the new music teacher.
Vice Principal Walters.
Holy cow.
Corvair.
Yeah.
I take it you didn't read Ralph Nader's book.
Well, unless Ralph is willing to buy me a new car, I think I'm gonna have to stick with this one until the wheels fall off.
Well, you may not have to wait that long. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
It's easy. Like taking candy from a baby.
You look lost, Mr. Holland. Helen Jacobs, remember? I hired you.
Oh! Of course you did. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. It was not that I'm lost. I was just looking for the... Well, yes, of course I'm lost.
What an auspicious beginning. This way. Your first day as a teacher, Mr. Holland. Excited?
Nervous. Oh, I never thought I'd be here.
No? Why not?
Well, like most people, I only got my teaching certificate so I'd have something to fall back on, and now I have.
This isn't a drive-in, Mr. Claridge. Hands off. You know, Mr. Holland, I don't think of teaching as a fallback position.
No, I didn't
And
mean
I
it that
grow
way.
nervous around people who do.
I'm really very happy to be here. Really.
Good. You'll drop by my office later on. I have a list of students you'll be advising.
Advising. Can I ask when I'm supposed to be doing this advising?
That's for you and the student to arrange. You meet your orchestra when?
5th period. Are they any good?
They try hard. And by the way, I'll need a complete lesson plan from you by Friday.
Right.
For September and October.
Right.
No, you got that.
All right, people, come on, let's take our seats a little quicker, please. A little quicker. We're losing time. Come on in. My name is Mr. Holland. This, of course, is a title of courtesy that I will extend back to you, Mr. or Miss, as the circumstances allow. Welcome to Music Appreciation. This is a class in which we will be studying the history of music. Who would like to give me a definition of what music is? Any music. What do you think? Music. What do they think that music is in general? What do they think? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, let's go to the text, and we turn to page 4, and we read that music is sound in melodic or harmonic combinations, whether produced by voice or instrument. Now, questions? Anybody at all? No? Good. All righty. Now, I just want you all to relax, have a little fun. We're not here to impress each other. Okay. All right, let's get ready. Everyone, come on. You ready? Okay, here we go. It was good.
Miss Aronson, Matt, would you stand up, please? Stand up, please. Is that skirt regulation length? Try to on your knees, both of you, right now. On your knees, right now. I thought so. Come with me. You're coming to the principal's office. We're calling your parents, and you are going home. You can come back when you're dressed properly.
Walters, but you're not being fair.
I am being fair. If I allow you to do it, everyone is allowed to do it.
Hi. Hi. Come on. Out of my way. Teachers, don't wait. Pardon me? High school is not a democracy. Teachers don't wait. Bill Meister, phys ed.
Glenn Holland. Hi. Music teacher.
There you go.
What is this?
It's Monday. It's turkey spam surprise. You can mortar walls with it. Word of advice, always bring a bag lunch.
Where's yours?
I ate it in second period. Sylvie, don't tease me. I need extra. So what have you been doing for the last 10 years?
I've been playing music. I've been on the road. Clubs and weddings and bar mitzvahs, that sort of thing.
Wait a minute. I bet you met a ton of chicks in those clubs, huh? So you're in these clubs, there are all these women there. Why'd you become a teacher?
Oh, actually, I started teaching because I was hoping it would give me some free time to do some composing. I'm a composer, that's what I really do. What? What's so funny?
Oh, the free time. Glenn, I can't remember the last time I had that was free.
I've got it all figured out. With your salary, plus what I take in with the photography, in 4 years we should have enough for you to quit and do nothing but compose music and become famous and make us rich.
You'll never make it.
I made us $32 today.
Big deal. I made 32 kids sleep with their eyes open. Oh, right there, right there. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Oh. Iris, I think this is gonna be a lot rougher gig than I originally thought. You know, when I was in high school, I wanted to be someplace else, you know? Any place. It never occurred to me that my teachers would feel the same way.
Well, you can still quit.
We've been through all that.
I thought the band was getting pretty good, actually.
Yeah, we could play Holiday Inns for the rest of our lives.
Or Los Angeles.
I don't want to be a studio musician.
So it's 4 years teaching then.
Come here.
When you were in high school, did you ever wonder if your teachers went home and got it on at night?
When I was in high school, my teachers were all priests and nuns.
I had such a crush on Mr. Griffith. He could have taken me home anytime.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And who was this Mr. Griffith?
Oh, he was my music teacher.
Okay. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Miss... I'm sorry.
Lang?
Pardon me?
Lang, Gertrude Lang.
Okay, Miss Lang. Would you take it from bar 37, please? Okay. Good. That's enough for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Very good work. Miss Lang, would you mind hanging for a moment, please? You seem to be having a little trouble getting through the break.
I know.
How long have you been playing?
3 years.
Really? And do you find that you get all the practice time that you need?
I practice constantly, yeah.
Well, and I think maybe you and I should find some time to work on an individual basis.
That would be great.
I don't have a lot of time.
That's okay.
but,
It doesn't matter. Whatever you can give me, that'd be wonderful. I really want to do good at this.
Oh, I bet you do. Well, why don't you come in about a half hour before first period tomorrow, and we'll just start. And
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Thanks.
precedes a note like this, it indicates that the note is to be played a half step lower. A piece based in the F major scale should have a flat side, meaning there is stable.
These tests are pathetic. Name an American composer. Miss Swedlin. Your answer was
Bach?
Johann Sebastian Bach. Oh, this is my favorite one. How do you know what key a concerto is in? Mr. Mims, your answer was look on the front page, question mark. Now, this question mark, was that because you weren't sure? Or because your English skills are on the same level as your musical theory? These tests are a waste of my time and yours.
No kidding, I'd rather be somewhere else.
Mr. Sullivan, why don't you pay a visit to Mr. Walters? Right now, get your books and get out of here. As for the rest of you, get your textbooks out. We're gonna go over these answers one by one until you get them right. Give it up, Miss Lang. I meant for the day. School's out, Miss Lang. I meant give it up for the day.
I know what you meant.
Then why are you crying?
I'm terrible. I'm terrible, Mr. Owen. I practiced my lips well.
Miss Lang,
all I
it
make
takes
is
a lot of
noise.
work to learn a musical instrument.
I just want to be good at something. My sister's got a ballet scholarship to go to Juilliard, and my brother's going to Notre Dame on a football scholarship. My mother's won the blue ribbon for watercolors at the state fair so many times they've retired the category. My father's got the most beautiful voice. I'm the only one in my family who's... I just can't... It doesn't make any difference anyway.
Mr. Holland, just the man I was looking for. We're forming a textbook committee for next year's curriculum, and I would like to have your ideas and suggestions. We meet next Tuesday night in the
Oh,
library.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Jacobs. I'm very busy on Tuesday night.
You know, for a good 4 or 5 months now, I've been watching you, Mr. Holland. I've never seen a teacher sprint for the parking lot after last period with more speed and enthusiasm than his students. Perhaps you should be our track coach.
Mrs. Jacobs, I get here on time every morning, don't I? I'm doing my job the best I can.
A teacher has 2 jobs. Fill young minds with knowledge, yes. But more important, give those minds a compass so that that knowledge doesn't go to waste. Now, I don't know what you're doing with the knowledge, Mr. Holland, but as a compass, you're stuck.
I really hate that woman, and I hate teaching, Iris. I hate it. Nobody could teach these children. Nobody. I don't know what I'm gonna do. They just sit there, staring up at me. There's no there. I've been trying to teach them.
You played a lot of tough houses. When they didn't listen, did you quit and go home, or did
Wait
you
a minute.
keep
Wait a
playing?
minute. Aren't we supposed to be on the same side?
I am. It's just that
What?
I'm pregnant. I wasn't sure if I was, but I went to the doctor and I I am. We are. Say something.
Iris. Iris.
I don't know. I knew you wouldn't
Iris.
be, but
Iris, it just took me by surprise, that's all. Let me tell you a story, okay? When I was 15 years old, I used to hang out at a local record store. And there was this guy who worked there who, you know, thought he knew what I liked, and he handed me this album one day, and it was John Coltrane. So I took it home and I put it on the machine. And I hated it. I mean, I really hated it. I just didn't get it. So I played it again. I played it again, and I played it again. And then I just couldn't stop playing it. I kept listening to those notes. And I realized that that's what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. You know? Make music. What am I trying to say? Look, Iris. Look, you tell me that we're gonna have a baby. Well, that's like falling in love with John Coltrane all over again.
If that is a lie, that is the sweetest lie I ever heard.
Let's take our seats, please. Anybody here know the difference between the Ionian and the Dorian scale? Anybody?
I just wanted to confirm the fact that I've made absolutely no impact on you in the last 5 months. Mr. Sullivan.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like to listen to? Don't be afraid.
Rock and roll.
What about you?
Rock and roll.
You?
Classical.
Brown noser. Does anybody here like Johann Sebastian Bach? Other than you? I'll bet all of you, whether you know it or not, already like Johann Sebastian Bach. What's this called?
Lover's Concerto.
Who wrote it?
The Toys.
Wrong. That was Minuet in G, and it was written by Johann Sebastian Bach. You hear it? Bum, 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 bum. And he wrote it in 1725. They are both prime examples of the Ionian scale. Now listen. and see if you can hear the connective tissue between what I just played and this. Hands were up in the air and they were answering questions, and it was so much fun. It was rowdy, you know. It was just great. Hey, what do we think, huh?
And it only took 2 tries and 3 hours.
Well, you didn't realize you'd married such a handy man, did you?
But now we really don't have any space.
Well, how would you feel if we moved into a house?
You're kidding.
No.
But we can't afford that.
We used our savings account, we could, and I taught driver's ed during the summer.
You were gonna only compose this summer.
Well, we could make it work.
It would mean taking the crib apart again.
Never. I'll tear the wall down first.
It's up to you.
I think we should do it.
Really? Play the song you wrote that made me fall in love with you.
The song that made you fall in love with me? Mm-hmm. The song that made you... Oh, yes, the song! Give me some men who are stout-hearted men who are... No?
Oh, come on. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Holland?
You're late. And you left your clarinet here the other day.
Yeah, if you know anyone who wants it. Well, I'm giving up the clarinet. I'm just goofing everybody else up anyway. So, I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for trying.
Is it any fun?
I wanted it to be.
You know what we've been doing wrong, Miss Lang? We've been playing the notes on the page.
Well, what else is there to play?
Well, there's a lot more to music than notes on a page. These guys, for example. Now, they can't sing, and they have absolutely no harmonic sense, and they're playing the same 3 chords over and over again. And I love it. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Because it's fun?
That's right. Because playing music is supposed to be fun. It's about heart. It's about feelings and moving people and something beautiful and being alive. And it's not about notes on a page. I could teach you notes on a page. I can't teach you that other stuff. Do me a favor. Pick up your clarinet and play with me.
Okay.
And this time, no music.
Oh, what?
Because you already know it. It's already in your head and your fingers and your heart. You just don't trust yourself to know that. Okay. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's do it again. And this time, not so much lip on the mouthpiece.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
All right, no, don't do that. Let me ask you a question.
What?
When you look in the mirror, what do you like best about yourself?
My hair?
Why?
My father always says that it reminds him of a sunset.
Play the sunset. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't stop playing.
I do not find it easy to send the flower of our youth, our finest young man, into battle. That as long as there are men who hate and destroy, we must have the courage to resist. We will stand. End it now.
Relax. Try to use one foot. Try to use one foot. Try to kick 2 feet off. That's it. Right foot. 1 foot. 1 foot. That's it.
Keep on running. Keep on running.
Now you're going a little too fast. A little too fast. A little too erratically. A little too erratically.
Oh yeah.
Just there you go.
Keep on running.
Okay, what have we learned from this?
Running from my arms. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man.
That was a stop sign you went through back there, Mr. Holland. You're definitely speeding, Mr. Holland. I don't think you're just allowed to just pass on the right like that either. This is a one-way street, Mr. Holland. Mr. Hofstra, shut up! Maternity. Thank you. Iris.
Come meet your son, Coltrane Holland.
How you doing?
Can I?
Sure.
Oh. He's beautiful.
Swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a spider that wiggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. Perhaps she'll die. The kid is a natural.
It must have been all that music you played at my stomach while I was pregnant.
Ladies and gentlemen, Radio City Music Hall is proud to present Coltrane, Gershwin, Holland.
Mr. Holland, it has come to my attention that you are teaching the students rock and roll.
Is this a problem? Is this a problem? Yes, I think so. Our only job is to teach. We cannot teach, and the students cannot learn if there is no discipline.
I'm sorry, what exactly is your point, Gene?
My point is, rock and roll, by its very nature, leads to a breakdown in discipline.
Well, what would you like me to do? Deny that rock and roll exists?
What we are saying is that you should be pushing the classics. Brahms, Mozart, Stravinsky.
Stravinsky was the music of the Russian Revolution, if you want to talk about a breakdown in discipline.
You are deliberately exaggerating.
How about the Kingston Trio, Gene? How about Sing Along with Mitch?
Oh,
Those are really
Just a minute, gentlemen. Mr. Holland, I do not want to interfere in the curriculum of any teacher. But next week, I have a meeting with the school board. And there are people in this community who believe that rock and roll is a message sent from the devil himself. Now, when that issue comes up, what can I tell them?
Mrs. Jacobs, you tell them that I am teaching music and that I will use anything from Beethoven to Billie Holiday to rock and roll if I think it'll help me teach a student to love music.
That's a reasonable answer, Mr. Holland. I can tell them that.
Was there something else?
Yes. Have you been to any of the football games this season, Mr. Holland?
I can't say that I have, no.
Well, Mrs. Jacobs and I feel that there's something missing.
Touchdowns. I'm sorry.
What do you know about marching bands?
Pardon me?
4, 3, 2, set! Hey!
Drums and sousaphones. Come on, line up here. Sousaphones on either side. And baritones and saxes here, third line.
Put your shirt tail in. This isn't a dance, and this isn't a party dress. Get it in.
Let's do a little quicker, you know? We don't want to be here till it's dark. Now, we're not even. I'd like to make some attempt to, can you even up here? Can you, like, even this? Do you understand what I'm saying when I say even up? Line up. There you go. All right. Take care of even some next time.
Get over here! Right. They're over there, you're over here. What are you doing?
Sorry, Coach.
Are you trying to kill me?
Watch my hand, okay? 1, 2, 3. March. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. No. Left, right, left.
Hey, John,
right,
let him take a knee.
Right. No, we're clumping. You're clumping up. No. People, spread out. I want you to spread. Spread out. Spread and turn. Turn around and keep marching. Keep marching. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Stop! Take a knee. All right, start running. Hats on. And don't stop till you hear this whistle.
Glenn. Glenn.
Man.
I take it you were never in the Army.
That's a stupid question.
I was. Man, I marched my keister off.
Well, then help me out.
Okay. You see this kid up in the stands here? That's Lou Russ. He was the greatest halfback this school ever had. I had to toss him off the team because of his grades. And now I'm about to lose him for wrestling if I don't get him up.
Bill, what are we talking about? What do you want me to do? Take his tests for him?
No. But I bet if he played in your band, I could talk Jacobs into giving him an academic credit. And then I'll help you out here.
What instrument does he play?
He doesn't. He doesn't play anything.
What are you kidding?
No, he'll fit right in. Glenn, listen. You get him to play anything, and I'll get them to march.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coach Meister, your marching buddy.
You know anything at all about music, Mr. Russ?
No, sir, Coach.
You don't have to say sir, and I'm not a coach, so Mr. Holland is just fine.
Sorry, sir. I mean, Mr. Holland.
Don't apologize. You haven't done anything yet. You know how to read music even a little?
No.
Well, you do realize that you're going to have to learn at least some of the fundamentals of music before you can get into the band.
Listen, Mr. Holland, I work hard. I know how to work hard. I'm just not a school type of person.
Okay. Well, which instrument do you think you'd like to play?
Well, I was kind of thinking, like, how about electric guitar?
Well, this is a marching band. The extension cord would kill us. How about the tuba?
Tubas are for fat guys with pimples.
Well, given the time constraints, how do drums strike you?
Stop. What happened? Where did you go?
I keep losing my place.
Well, why don't you find it? Enough of us here already think that Time is a magazine, and I don't want you confusing us any further. And by the way, Mr. Barr, it is not, as they say, considered couth to empty your spit valve in the middle of the performance, especially not on the foot of the person sitting next to you. Okay, so take it again from top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Stop. Boy, were you saved by the bell. All right, same time, same place tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Mr. Holland, look, I just want you to know that
you're going to work very hard. I know, Louis. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Holland.
You're welcome.
Will you tell me some stories about the chicks you met when you were on the road?
It was a different time. I was a very different guy. Check.
Oh, you must be keeping something so good from me because you're always avoiding this line of questioning.
I'm not avoiding anything.
I know you
It's
are.
just, I lead a very different life now. I have a beautiful wife, a gorgeous child, something you know nothing about. Check.
I want to have kids someday.
You ought to find a wife first.
I don't want kids that badly.
Checkmate.
All right. Besides, kids at school like my kids. I want to smack them sometimes, but mostly just want to see them do good. So Lou Russ, you gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
I don't think so.
Glenn, come on, I need him.
A kid doesn't wrestle. It's not the end of the world.
For him it is. If he doesn't wrestle, he doesn't have anything else. It's not about wrestling. I care about the kid.
Bill, how am I supposed to keep a kid in the band if he can't play an instrument?
You teach him. You're telling me that you cannot teach a willing kid like Lou Russ to bang a drum or something?
I tried.
No, you teach him.
I tried and I can't.
Well, then you're a lousy teacher. And I just can't see a chance like this getting away from him if I can stop it. Look, I was a kid just like him. And if someone hadn't given me a chance to excel in the one thing I was good at, I never would have become the brilliant gum-chewing coach that I am. And I was kept off the chess team, and well, it's ruined my life. Do it again, come on.
Poor man stood from across the railroad track. Oh,
Russ, congratulations, you found the beat.
It's a wonderful day and a terrific parade. Here comes an original 1937 Dodge school bus. Up there is the Princess of Spring, Tammy Girl. She is just like Oh, here comes my amazing the Fort Vancouver High School marching band. Led by our friend Jim over on instruments.
Don't forget, I want you to keep your eyes on the shoes of the person in front of you. All right, have a good time. Ready? No, back, back. Just relax.
Let's
Just
go.
Take a deep breath. We're gonna have
Let's
fun
go,
here.
Kenny.
We're doing the best we can, damn it!
Hold it.
Ready? Mr. Benson.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cole! Was that fun or what?
There's something wrong with Cole.
What?
I don't know, but I've tried different things. Sneaking up behind him and banging pots and screaming his name and stomping on the floor. He turned when I did that. Big smile. He thought I was playing a game.
Iris.
I don't think he can hear.
Cole? 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 Cole?
Cole has a 90% hearing loss. Now, with training, he will learn to use what hearing he has left. Treat him as if he's normal. Talk to him as if he can hear you. I notice Cole uses gestures to help himself be understood. Let me caution you. Don't use them back. Gestures won't help him find his place in a hearing world. When he's older, there are schools that will help him and you to find his voice.
He couldn't hear. Of all people. Not a thing. And because Beethoven couldn't hear, the thought of him conducting, or let alone composing, was pathetic to most people. And so to answer them, he composed and conducted the Seventh Symphony. Just try to imagine Beethoven standing on that podium, holding his baton, his hands waving gracefully through the air, and the orchestra in his mind was playing perfectly. And the orchestra in front of him trying desperately just to keep up. There is a story that in order to write his music, Beethoven literally sawed the legs off his piano so that he could lay the body flat on the ground. And then he would lay down on the ground next to the piano with his ear pressed to the floor. And he would pound the keys with his fingers in order to hear his music through the vibrations of the floor.
Mr. Holland? Mr. Holland? If he couldn't hear, how would he even know what the notes were? Like, if he never heard a C, how do you know that's what he wanted played?
Well, Beethoven wasn't born deaf.
It's easy if you try.
private school.
She said it's the best, that it's way ahead of any other school in the state.
It's probably the most expensive place in the state.
Yeah, but if it's the best...
I'm just a little worried about where the money's coming from, that's all. It's probably a great place, Iris, but I worry about the money, okay?
Show me what you want. Want a dessert? This? I don't know what you want. What, Cole? Dessert? No? This. I don't know what you want.
So they were signing, huh?
The school emphasizes it, and she said it's for parents, too. What do you want?
Mr. Sorensen said that gestures meant...
It's way more than gestures.
That gestures meant that Cole would never learn how to lip read or to talk.
He can barely talk now. He can't say 2 or 3 words.
The guy is a specialist, Iris.
Oh, he is a specialist who thinks that deaf people are retarded, and he is not retarded. He's Cole.
What does he give him what he wants?
I don't know what he wants. I don't understand what he's trying to tell me. Don't you get it? You go off to school every day with all of your children who are normal. I can't talk to my son. I don't know what he wants or what he thinks or what he feels. I can't tell him that I love him. I can't tell him who I am. I want to talk to my son. I don't care what it costs. I don't care what stupid doctor says is right or wrong. I want to talk to my son.
Okay, now we'll talk about what is today. Can you tell me what today is? Tuesday, yeah. Can you spell it for me? T-U-E-S-T-A. Wonderful. Now, can you tell me what is tomorrow?
We encourage talking and signing at the same time. And as you can see, today the class is learning the days of the week and the months of the year. Would you care to step out for just a moment, shall we?
Yes. What is yesterday?
Can we talk about tuition?
Yes.
Is there any chance of government subsidy?
I'm afraid not.
Well, we can handle it. So how long would it be before he learns how to sign?
Well, not as long as it'll take the two of you. You see, children learn very quickly, but adults, well, so much depends on how much you put into it.
Mm-hmm. And when would we begin?
Well, our next intensive program, the one that we've geared towards parents, starts in June. It's 3 months, 3 hours, every day. The most important teacher your child will ever have is you.
So, who was Bach writing all this for? Mr. Tidd, care to join us?
Lurch from the Addams Family?
You're the lurch, you dipstick.
How about I shut your smart mouth, man?
Anytime you want to try. Tidd, you take one more step, and you'll think you were born in detention. Get back to your seat. Stadler? Sometimes the best way to deal with a pest is to ignore them. Okay, don't forget pages 280 to 314 for tomorrow. Stadler? You stoned again, Stadler?
I don't need to stay straight for this class. I know this stuff. I can give you all the names and dates you want. I know all the scales, the modes, counterpoint.
So what? The name of this class is Music Appreciation. I don't see you appreciating anything.
This is such lame bullshit.
Sit down. You are this close from being suspended, pal. You think you are real smart, don't you? Okay. Prove it. I want a paper on my desk by the end of term. I want it to be single-spaced. I want it to be annotated. I want the name of this report to be Music, the Language of Emotion.
You can't make me do that.
Watch me! This is not extra credit. You don't do it, you flunk.
This isn't fair, Mr. Holland.
Life is not fair, pal.
Mr. Holland?
Yeah. You can tell Mrs. Jacobs I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I released yet?
No. I want you to meet me here Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Why?
Research.
We are honored and we are proud that we have known him, and our lives are forever changed. Lewis's gifts live in each of us. Let us burn bright his spirit, his courage, his love. Amen.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row, that mark our place. And in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard among the guns below.
So, who's the one, you know?
There's some kid I taught to bang a drum named Louis Russ. He made the state wrestling finals 3 years running. He was never as smart as you are. He had to work real hard, even to graduate. Maybe that's why it meant so much to him.
Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Present. Up.
On behalf of the President of the United States and a grateful nation, I present this flag in recognition of your son, Corporal Louis Russ, for his long and faithful service to his country. Up, face. Forward.
You can go home now.
Hi, Glenn.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
What a waste.
We know too many of these kids.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Of course, Daisy was also the former Miss Idaho. Her dress is made of a potato skin, too.
You stop it. It's very nice
This is
to meet you.
Glenn. And this is Iris.
Hello, hello, nice to meet you.
Cole,
say
hi.
This is
Cole.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Mr. Holland, a word.
Mrs. Jacobs, with you, it's never just one word.
What are your plans for the summer?
Oh, usual, I guess. You know, the Clyde Crash Cup School of Driver's Ed. What about you?
Oh, I'm going to be very busy. Gardens to plant, grandchildren to visit. Retiring, Mr. Holland.
What?
I'm promising my husband for several years now. It's time. I have something for you. A memento, if you will.
I'm honored.
Mr. Holland, of all the teachers here at John F. Kennedy High School, you're my favorite.
I'm gonna rent myself a house in the shade of the freeway. Gonna pack my lunch in the morning and go to work each day. And when the evening rolls around, I go on home.
Therefore,
lay my body down.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Come streaming in, I'll get up and do it again. I'm caught between the longing for love and the struggle for the legal tender, where the sirens sing and the church bells ring and the junk man pounds his fender. Where the veterans dream of the fight, fast asleep at the traffic light, and the children solemnly wait for the ice cream vendor. Out into the cool of the evening strolls the pretender. He knows that all his hopes and dreams begin and end there.
All right, moving on. People, let's get through this. Moving on. Now, if people, please, move on to the next item of the agenda, which is the senior class play. Now,
Yes. After our critical success last year with Romeo and Juliet, Mr. Holland and I have come up with the most wonderful idea for this year's production.
Well, we're not doing a full production. We're going to do a review.
A George and Ira Gershwin review. Very few costumes, one set.
Much cheaper than
I know this is going to bother some of you, but I think we have to consider cutting the senior class play altogether this year.
Are you nuts?
People,
Yes, you know what? Oddly enough, it's going to bother me.
People, please, let's keep in mind why we are here. We're looking for things which will keep money in the school coffers, not take it away.
At the expense of what?
I have a responsibility to the Board of Education, and there just isn't the money to fund programs
Then
like
what
this.
am I
Not
doing here?
anymore.
I mean, why are we teaching
Let us
any of
move
it?
on, please.
No, this is the kind of thing that's important.
Excuse me, Gene.
Yes, Bill?
I think I can guarantee that this year's show will make money.
I'm listening.
What if we get some of my football players to be the dancers in the show, and then people will show up in droves just to see them fall on their asses?
Bill, I don't want to turn this into a farce.
It wouldn't be a farce because we would get them to be better than the damn June Taylor dancers, and then that'll shock the hell out of everybody.
Who's going to teach the football players how to dance?
Me.
You?
I minored in modern dance.
He minored in modern dance, Gene.
I did. The coach had us do it so we'd be more graceful. Come on, hold my leg. Come on.
I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my gal who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my gal who could ask for anything more.
I got rhythm. I got music. I got my gal. Who could ask for anything more?
I got daisies in green pastures. I got my man who could ask for anything more.
Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got
I got starlight. I I got sweet dreams.
I got my gal who could ask for anything more.
Who could ask for anything more?
Who could ask for anything more?
Who could ask for anything more?
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. We still don't have an ingenue.
Don't worry, we still have a few more people to see it.
All right, Billy Faraday can pull off the Gershwin, but the only ingenue we seem to have so far is Todd Markham.
I really don't think that Todd Markham or his parents or Billy Faraday for that matter.
I got my man who could ask for anything more. I got daisies.
Maybe it's just me, but I think she's better than Todd
I
Markham.
got my man who could ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams. I got my man who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more?
Very good. Miss...
Morgan. Rowena Morgan.
Very good. You were very, very good. Thank you very much. Hey, how was the science fair? You want to go to the what?
Stars. Cole discovered astronomy tonight.
Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. You're going like a rocket.
He wants to be an astronaut.
Good. Who put that stuff in his head?
As a matter of fact, his teachers. I thought you were going to meet us.
Well, I wanted to, but I had to get these orchestrations finished by the end of the week for the kids. We're going to do a Gershwin review.
It's always something, isn't it? If it isn't a school play, it's band practice or grading papers or some student committee needs an advisor.
Missing a science fair isn't the end of the world.
Maybe you didn't hear me this morning.
I heard you. I always hear you.
He wanted you to be there tonight.
You know what's really amazing? No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, sooner or later, anything I try turns out being wrong.
Why is every other child more important to you than your child?
I'm a teacher, Iris.
You are his father.
I'm both. I do one thing, I let him down. I do another thing, I let the school down. How the hell am I supposed to be everything for everybody? Huh?
You have to make priorities.
I have! He's my son, and I love him. And I do the best I goddamn can, okay?
Well, you know what? Your best isn't good enough. So go on, write your music.
Write my music, huh? Write my music? When do I have time to write my music?
Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me.
That was perfect, darling. Mr. Holland.
It was good. Can I talk to her for a second?
Sure.
Let's all take a break for a minute.
I was trying to sing my best.
It was fine. I just want to ask you a question. What do you think the girl's really feeling here?
I don't know.
You have to know. Or you can't sing it. This song is wistful, Miss Morgan. It's about a woman who is alone in a very, very cold world. And all she wants more than anything is to have someone hold her close. And to tell her that everything's gonna be all right. It's about the need for love in your gut. Okay? Let's try it again from the top. This time I want to do it in a lower key.
a saying old, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'd like to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Hi, Mr. Holland.
Hey, Miss Morgan.
What are you working on?
Nothing important. Just sometimes it's easier to work here than at home.
Would you mind if I joined you?
No, not at all. Want some coffee? Or tea? Anything under $1.
It's something I always remembered about your class, Mr. Holland. You have this very highly developed sense of humor.
Thank you.
I loved your class. The way you taught. You love music and you made the kids love it with you. I always wanted to tell you that.
Well, I'm glad you did. So, you're a senior now. You got any ideas about where you're going to go to college yet?
No. My mom and dad have a little restaurant downtown. My dad's dream. He wants me to stay and help him with it.
Really? What do you want to do?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if you had one wish, you know, if you could do whatever it is that you really wanted to do, what would it be?
Sing. I think I'd rather sing than do anything. Sometimes I dream about going to New York and being on the stage in front of thousands of people. That's what I'd wish for.
Maybe I shouldn't tell you this, Miss Morgan, but you have a great talent. And if you have the passion, if you have the hunger, then you ought to go to New York and do what you want to do, no matter what anyone tells you.
Can I get you anything?
No. I should get going. See you Monday, Mr. Holland.
Yeah. I'll see you later. Cole, take this stuff outside. It stinks.
Go open the window for him. Hey, don't bust my butt.
No! I don't believe it.
He didn't do it on purpose.
Are you kidding me? Of course he did.
Cole, help clean up.
Careful. Wait, just wait. I'll do it myself. Help me out here.
He said he's only trying to help.
Well, he's making a bigger mess than he already has. This is off limits, Cole. Do you understand? Don't touch.
Let's don't sit.
We may never, never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always, always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we danced till
change my life. Where did you go? I think we ought to call it quits.
Oh, could we work on someone to watch over me? I've been working on it.
It's pretty late.
Next time, then. What's this?
Oh, that's what I was working on the other night.
You wrote this?
Well, I pick at it once in a while.
Would you play this for me? Please. It's wonderful. Is there more?
Yeah. It's just not finished.
Ro, are you done yet?
Are we?
Good night, Rowena.
Who's Rowena?
Huh?
Who's Rowena?
A legend, a heroine from Norse mythology. I got a book about it somewhere around here.
I was just wondering what you thought would be a good night for Cole and I to come see the show.
Opening night.
Yeah, or no. I've got a meeting on Friday with Cole's teachers.
Saturday, then.
Yes. Great.
Rhythm, I got music, I got my girl, who could ask for anything more? I got daisies in green pastures, I got my girl, who could ask for anything more? Home and trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my girl, who could ask for anything, who could ask for anything more?
Still I'll always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife,
The way we danced till 3,
the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No,
that, sir.
Mr. Holland. How was I? Truth.
You were great.
I owe it all to you.
No. I just accompanied you.
Mr. Holland, I'm doing what you said. I'm going to New York. I'm going to be a singer.
You know, someday, we're all gonna say that we knew you win.
No, you don't understand. I'm going tomorrow.
What?
There's a party at Miss Olmsted's after we close the play. I'll be there to sort of say goodbye to my friends. They don't know, but the bus leaves from downtown at midnight. I'll be on it.
Rowena. Oh, Rowena. You know, when I said that you should go to New York, I didn't mean right away. You have so much time.
If I wait, I'll never do it. I'll end up waiting tables or working in some store. It has to be now. You could come with me. I know you think I'm just a kid. I know you're married and you have a son.
Rowena.
I know. Don't you see? You can be writing great music. The bus stops at King's Drugstore tomorrow night.
There's a saying old says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain land I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over
some of the kids are having a party, and I really should make an appearance. Do you want to come?
I should get Cole home.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be late. All right? Okay.
You pack light.
You got a place to stay?
YWCA.
That's the name of a guy that I used to play in a band with. I've already called him. He and his wife are expecting you.
This isn't the way I imagined it.
But it's the best way.
was silence and reverence at the appointed hour of 11 o'clock. But as the crowd continued singing the Beatles songs, the songs of John Lennon, they became happier, vibrant, more spirited. That was the purpose of John Lennon's music and his life. At O'Brien Square in Southwest Portland, this is Jim Collins reporting.
What happened to your eye? Sorry? Later. In a second. Someone was killed. No, Cole. That's not funny. John Lennon, the musician. You wouldn't understand.
You okay? It's so sad.
Cole, what is it? He wants to what?
He wants to tell you something. He wants to be sure you understand.
Couldn't we do this another time?
No. Why do you assume that John Lennon's death would mean nothing to me? Do you think I'm stupid? I know who John Lennon is.
I never said that he was...
I can't read your lips if you don't look at me.
I never said that you were stupid.
You must think so if you think I don't know who the Beatles are or any music at all. You think I don't care about what it is that you do or what you love? You're my father. I know what music is. You could help me to know it better, but no. You care more about teaching other people than you do about me.
Iris. What does this mean?
That means asshole. Come to bed. It's really late.
I was only trying to protect him. Just didn't want to see him hurt or disappointed.
The second would be, if there are songs with words, you will need an interpreter, someone to sign the words along with the music.
We can do two kinds of music.
Right.
The first kind would be the pure music without words.
The music.
The pure music without words that they could experience through putting themselves closer to life.
Lights, maybe lights flashing.
Did you like that? Okay. Okay. For our final selection tonight, we are going to do a song by John Lennon. Now, to those of you in our audience who cannot hear, this evening you will be grateful for your hearing difficulties because I am going to sing. And to those of you who have no hearing problems, my profound apologies. On a personal note, I would like to dedicate this song to my son, Cole. Close your eyes, have no fear. The monster's gone, he's on the run, and your daddy's here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Over the ocean, sailing away. I can hardly wait to see you come of age. But I guess we both just have to be patient. 'Cause it's a long way to go, a hard road to hoe. Yes, it's a long way to go, but in the meantime, before you cross the street, please take my hand. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Cole.
Well, I got a woman make you jump. Because I'm head knees bound, tied up the merry-go-round and around. You know where I'm stepping, skirts play with it 'cause I'm slick like that. I'm the greatest MC in the world.
Hey, John. Who wants to see me?
He's with someone.
Oh, well, I'll come back later.
Mr. Holland, you better wait.
Mr. Holland, would you come in, please?
What's wrong with Sarah, Gene?
Please, sit down.
Rather stand, thanks. Why is Sarah crying, Gene?
All right, I'll come right to the point. You know how acrimonious the budget meeting was at the Board of Education meeting last Tuesday. Be that as it may. Each school in the district has been asked to submit proposals on ways of reducing costs by 10% for September. This is what I've decided.
The entire music program.
And art and drama.
Well, congratulations, Gene. You've been looking for a way to get rid of me for 30 years, and they finally gave you an excuse.
You know, I'm not as popular as you. I'm not anybody's favorite anything.
That's because you're the enemy, Gene. You just don't know it.
I care about these kids just as much as you do. And if I'm forced to choose between Mozart and reading and writing and long division, I choose long division.
Well, I guess you can cut the arts as much as you want, Gene. Sooner or later, these kids aren't going to have anything to read or write about.
Mr. Holland? If there's anything I can do, a recommendation?
I'm 60 years old, Gene. What are you going to do? Write me a recommendation for the morgue? Jacobs would have fought this.
She would have lost.
Yes, she would have lost, but she would have fought this. And so will I.
No, do not misunderstand me. I am not talking about my job. I am talking about the education that students once got at Kennedy High versus the education that you people are willing to give these kids today.
We have been going over and over this, Mr. Holland. We've done all we can.
Then do it again. That's what I used to tell you when you were my student, Michael, and it served you pretty well then.
Well, that was a different time, Mr.
I
Holland.
don't think the time was that different. I think that more was expected of us.
15
I think that the big difference is how little you people care and how lazy you become.
I resent your tone, Mr. Holland. And I don't think you have any real appreciation for our financial problems.
Oh, come on, Michael. You know, the big problem here is that you people are willing to create a generation of children who will not have the ability to think or create or listen.
Mr. Holland. Mr. Holland, as I've said, we've done the best that we can.
Your best is not good enough.
A very flattering offer has been made to me to teach at a university for the deaf in Washington, D.C. I'm not sure that I'm going to take it because I'm fond of the students and the school that I'm at now. It's something to think about. No girlfriends yet, at least not serious ones. And tell Dad that I'm never going to give his car back. Love always, Cole.
jock straps and a red cycle down in the locker room. Let's see if you need any help.
Nope. No.
So you decided what you're gonna do yet?
Too old to start a rock band. Probably hang out a shingle and teach a few piano lessons.
I'd love to retire.
I'm not retiring, Bill. I'm getting dumped. And I don't think you have anything to worry about. The day they cut the football budget in this state, well, now, that will be the end of Western civilization as we know it. I'll tell you the truth. I'm scared to death.
They have no idea how much they're gonna miss you around here.
You really think so?
What, do you doubt it?
Well, as a matter of fact, yeah. It's almost funny. I got dragged into this gig kicking and screaming, and now it's the only thing I want to do, and you work your whole life. You work for 30 years because you think that what you do makes a difference. You think it matters to people. Then you wake up one morning and you find out, well, no, you've made a little error there. You are expendable. Oh, God. I should be laughing.
You sure you don't need any help, huh?
What are you doing here?
Doing that what we do.
The old car. It looks pretty good.
The classic. You can't have it back.
No. You don't have to do this.
I don't want to old bike like you rain at all.
Okay, asshole.
That's enough, you two. Let's go out to the car.
Now, what is that?
I don't know.
What, you can't hear what's going on in the auditorium?
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
Well, there's something going on here. It isn't supposed to be.
Or it could be some
No, the summer program won't start for another couple of weeks.
I missed him, Mr. Holland.
Hello. Our master of ceremonies seems to be a little late, so I guess it's up to me to begin. When word first got out that the music program was cut and about the retirement of my husband, well, I've never seen such a response from the community. Oh, looks like my watch is fast. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present our governor and Kennedy High School alumnus, the most honorable Gertrude Lang. It's been a long time.
My apologies for my tardiness, and Principal Walters, I'd like you to know, yes, I brought a note from my mother. Mr. Holland had a profound influence on my life, on a lot of lives, I know. And yet I get the feeling that he considers a great part of his own life misspent. Rumor had it he was always working on this symphony of his, and this was going to make him famous, rich, probably both. But Mr. Holland isn't rich, and he isn't famous, at least not outside of our little town. So it might be easy for him to think himself a failure. And he would be wrong. Because I think he's achieved a success far beyond riches and fame. Look around you. There is not a life in this room that you have not touched. And each one of us is a better person because of you. We are your symphony, Mr. Holland. We are the melodies and the notes of your opus. And we are the music of your life. We would now like to give something back to you and to your wife, who along with you has waited 30 years for what we're about to hear. If you will, would you please come up here and take this baton and lead us in the first performance ever of the American Symphony by Glenn Holland.
I feel that the love around me has come from another world. I have lost love. I have found love from the moment you were born. I could see a new beginning come to me. Let me tell you how I've lost love, how I found love in a world of broken dreams. I was wrong to deny your feelings, and I'm sorry if I've caused you pain. I was lost then, so confused then, and I believe that you would change that. There are broken hearts we can mend through the music we learn to love again, through the silence, through the years, from the moment you were born. I have lost you, now I've found you. Let me feel your heart, let me hear your song. Lived all my days trying to embrace life with my heart, by all the beauty I feel and create. It spins and moves, flows at my pace, telling its story from the tear running down my face. Visions of the sunset just appear when I close my eyes. Takes me closer to heaven when the flute starts to fly and the violin cries. It's all I need in my life. It's all I need. No one. Take your place.